Grand rising and peace to all the gods and goddesses of planet Kai. Man, peace to all the divine beings and chosen ones all around the world, family. I'm sending y'all high vibrational energy and gratitude. Gratitude, family. Today is the big Lionsgate portal, family. Today is the day, family. You know, August 8th, 2025. You know, this day is the Lionsgate portal. Look, family. This is not just a normal average day today, right? You really want to be careful about your thinking patterns, you know, what you put out into the universe, because you need to be setting your intentions on this day. As soon as you rise, you should be setting positive intentions, speaking those affirmations, you know, journaling, you know, even writing down your affirmations or your manifestations 3 times in the rising, 6 in the afternoon, and 9 at night with the 3-6-9 method, right? You should be doing everything that you need to do, even doing mirror affirmations. When you speaking affirmations to yourself in the mirror, speaking highly of yourself, you know, put out positive intent, put out the things that you want to manifest on this day. Because on this day, right, this is a gateway. So the 888 portal represents abundance. So it represents the 8, the infinity loop. So whatever you put out is what you get back in return. What, like they say, what goes around comes back around. So you want to be careful about your intentions and what's on your mind. And you want to stay away from so many distractions. You want to stay away from things that'll take you off your path of evolving and growing spiritually and becoming the best version of yourself. Because on this day, family, like I mentioned, it's not just a normal day. This is a gateway of abundance. This day represents abundance. You know, it's a gateway for you to manifest and bring whatever it is into your physical reality, due to the fact that you have the sun, you know, aligning with Leo. You have the earth, and you have our brightest star, Sirius, aligning to bring divine downloads and ancient codes to, you know, cause an evolution for the better and to help our people evolve and to help humanity and help raise the frequencies on this planet in general, because it's a planetary shift right now. So you have to really be doing the work to heal yourself and stay away from so many distractions or anything to throw you off what you're trying to bring into your current reality. Because right now, whatever intentions you set or whatever's on your mind at this time, that's what you will be creating. So if you self-sabotaging on this day, you know, you're creating that in your life, you know, so you don't want to do that at all. You want to make sure that you're putting positive intent out there. You want to make sure that you're speaking your affirmations. You want to make sure that you're, you know, putting the energy behind your manifestations by protecting your energy, because you're going to need all your energy to create and to speak those things into existence, because you are the co-creator of your reality. So on this day, it's a planetary shift, and you have to do the work to heal yourself so that you can be in alignment, to receive those manifestations, or to be in alignment to evolve into the person that you want to become, which should be the best version of yourself. So you have to be mindful that whatever you do, you're only going to get that in return. And I know people say, oh, people might say, oh, a portal is demonic. But you go through portals every day when you enter inside of a door. When you go through a building or a restaurant door, or even when you come in somebody's home, you're entering their sacred space, their area, and their personal, you know, space. So it's the same thing when you go inside of different restaurants, certain business places, corporations. You're stepping in a portal every day, and you're entering and then you're coming out, right? So you have to be mindful of what you put out there. And with the energy aligning in Leo, like with the sun and Leo coming together, you got to think about the lion energy. You know, Leo is a fire sign, fire energy, right? So when you think about the element fire, it's just like the lion, you know, the roar, the resiliency, the fearlessness, you know, to move around, to carry yourself with confidence, power, knowing that you are what you say you are, and you know that. So on this day, it's just like having that spirit of the lion, having that power about like that powerfulness about yourself, holding your head high, that confidence about yourself, that courage about yourself, that strength about yourself, that resiliency about yourself, family. And walking through this portal or through this gateway, because this is the abundance gateway, it represents the 888, which today is the 8th, right? Walking through this gateway is if you're already what you want to become or what you're trying to manifest. Walk as if you already have it. You know, that's the whole point of this portal opening for you, so that you can align with the frequency of what you're trying to become, or what it is that you've been putting out there as far as your intent of what you're trying to manifest. So that could be money, that could be a new home, that could be a new car, that whatever it is that you want to create for yourself in this physical reality, walk as if you already have it. Speak as if you already have it. Know deep down within your soul and your spirit you have it, and feel the feeling of what it's like to have it. Because everything is just feelings. You know, it's all about feeling. How you feel is what you create. Like if you feel down and depressed, you create that around your reality. Or you start attracting more people around you that might be down or depressed, or, you know, especially on this day. Because what you put out, like I said, is what you're going to receive. That infinity loop. And you don't want to be stuck in that loop of, you know, feeling like nothing is changing or evolving for you. You know, because you created that for yourself. This is not just a normal day today. I'm telling y'all. So you want to make sure that your intentions is positive. You want to make sure that you speak like correct, like you be for real about what it is you want to bring into this reality when it comes to your manifestations. You be very intentional about that. Like make sure you set the intention straight, and you connect to the Most High Divine Mother and Father and your spiritual team and your ancestors, and you ask them for whatever it is that you want on this day as well. You tap back in by doing the work, healing yourself, doing the shadow work, sitting with self, because on this day as well, you're going to see, it's like a mirror. You're going to see things about yourself that you want to fix about yourself, that you probably don't like, certain things, like certain flaws you have that you want to fix and work on. You're going to see that side of yourself that you might not be too proud of, or things that you've done that you're not proud of. And you're also going to see the good side, right? You're also going to see the good things about yourself, the things that you really love about yourself. And those are the things that you should continue doing to raise your frequency, doing the things that you love, right? Because it's a balance. The reason I said that you're going to see both, because it reflects. It's like a mirror. What goes around comes back around, right? And look at the 8. It all represents balance, the duality. So you're looking at things that you don't like, that you want to work on and continue to evolve from to become the best you. And then you're going to see the things that you really love about yourself that make you, you know, the best version of yourself, or things that you've been doing along your journey that you're proud of, or the progress that you've been making, right? Or just things about you as far as your gifts and abilities that you're proud of, you know, ancient gifts that you have. But around these times, your gifts are going to heighten, because like I said, it's a planetary shift, and this cosmic energy is aligning all the divine beings, all of the chosen ones, or anybody that's in alignment with becoming the best version of themselves and going down this journey to really evolve. Overall, it's just all about healing the planet to become, you know, on a way higher frequency, you know, and to make sure that those that's in alignment with that evolves as well. So if you've been getting that sun and grounding and getting out in nature, this is the best time around today to definitely be outside connecting with the sun, grounding your feet, bare feet in the soil and the grass, you know, getting connected and cleansing your chakras, because it's all about having your chakras cleansed as well to be able to set these intentions. You know, when it deals with Leo, that's the fire energy, like I said. So that deals with your solar plexus, your soul. That's why they always want you putting food in your solar plexus to block your try to block you from manifesting or creating what you want, because the poisons and the toxins that they put in our food and these processed chemicalized foods, right? It slows you up from creating or being the best version of yourself, being the most healthiest version of yourself, basically. Like, it's to slow you down and to throw off your chakras, because even the coloring of like these food restaurants, they're all different colors set up basically as like eye color, you know, and it's all representing each chakra. It's meant to bring you in, you know, like I did a lecture on that as well, like how each restaurant have different colors to play on our chakras. So when you consume these things, it affects each chakra, whatever chakra it is. You might eat something that dealing with red, like, you know, say for instance, McDonald's red and yellow. That's dealing with your root and your solar plexus. You know, it's playing on your soul chakra and your root chakra. So it's keeping you grounded in fear, right? Because when you have an unbalanced root chakra, it's you're ungrounded. You're just all over the place. You worry. You just in fear. But your solar plexus, right? That chakra deals with, what's coming from your soul, like what's coming from the soul, speaking your intent, speaking, with that power, that confidence, that resiliency, like to make things happen for you, to get up and make it happen. That willpower to get up and go. It's basically what I'm trying to say, like that, having that willpower to get up and go. That's what your solar plexus energy is for, like to be able to manifest, to be able to have the energy, because that's about your soul, right? So that's why they, make certain things to play on the soul, keep you from having that confidence and that willpower about yourself. That's what they want to keep you from, having courage, being fearless. I mean, they don't want you to be fearless. They want you to be fearful. And that's what, when you're in your root chakra, you're in fear. So, yeah, healing yourself, you want to start at that root chakra, though, first. And start healing your root chakra. Start from the base chakra, which is at the base of your spine, your root, and work your way up to your crown, family. But you really want to have your heart space open. You want to do the work on your solar plexus on this day. You want to heal these chakras for real. You want to heal all your chakras, right? So you could be fully in alignment. But when it comes down to all of them got to be in alignment overall when it comes to manifesting and creating and bringing things into your reality. And that's why I say they want us eating so much to put food and toxins on top of our solar plexus, because they know we are the co-creators of our reality. We are the creators. What you speak, whatever intent you put out there, that's what you create. And that's why, fasting is important as well, because it helps heal your immune system and helps you create new cells. Because when you fasting, the new cells, like the cells really just eat the bad cells, like the new cells that regenerate just take care of the old cells, like get rid of them completely. Because when you fasting, you're not feeding on anything. You're not putting nothing in your vessel. You're just cleansing and releasing. Your body heals. It goes through a process of healing itself when you fast. So it's getting rid of the old cells and replacing it with new cells in your body. And that's why it's so important to get out here and, fast and even connect with the sun and connect with Mother Nature and get grounded, family. So all your chakras should be in alignment, but when it comes to the soul and having that willpower, that confidence, that courage, and being fearless, that deals with your solar plexus. And then you come from also your heart chakra as well. Your heart chakra deals with healing. So and being more in a healed place, being more in a loving place, being more compassionate, that deals with you becoming more pure, and being more in your inner child. So healing your heart chakra will be a good thing to do as well, because that's going to make sure that your intentions are set pure and clear when you speak whatever it is you're trying to, speak or set as far as your intentions or manifestations out into the universe. So the universe can hear it. Because the Mother Nature is vibing on the heart chakra frequency, and you have to have a healed heart chakra to make it through this shift anyway, like through the entire reset, as far as not only just for the Lionsgate portal shift, the planetary shift, but I mean like the whole ancient reset of the Great Awakening. Like you have to have your heart chakra open to make it through this shift, because like I say, anything that's inorganic will be eradicated off our planet, like I always say. So you have to do the work to heal yourself. But at this time, family, it's all about you aligning on today, on August 8th, which is today. It's all about you aligning with what it is that you want to become for it. And as time goes on, like as far as this gateway opening from here on out along your journey, you're going to be creating what you want today moving forward. So you want to be very clear about what intentions you set, and you want to be very aware of your thoughts and what you put out there. Don't self-sabotage. Do not put out any negative intent, and stay away from negative people or anybody that's trying to drain from your energy, or, because these demons right now, they fiending for energy. They need energy. They dark. They see the ones who've been doing the work to evolve, all the divine beings and chosen ones who've been getting out here, getting this good sun and taking care of themselves and healing, these demons see that light within you, family. They see that light on you and they fiend for it because they lack that. So, and they can't survive without this energy or having, you know, because they don't have a soul or they don't have a soul. So they artificial. They need energy from you. They can't get it directly from the sun like you can, divine being, God or goddess. So be mindful of that. Stay away from anybody with low vibrational energy, especially these demons out here. But align with your intentions, family, on today and this planetary shift. Be very aware of what you put out there and do the work to heal your heart space, and even sit with yourself in meditation as well, family, and visualize the things that you want to create or the things that you want in your physical reality now, here on out. Like, visualize that when you sit in meditation. Do some of those third eye meditations and sit within, family. Sit and go within, and really dive deep, family, because I'm definitely gonna be going within and set my intentions clear today as well. So like I said, write it, family, speak it in the mirror, get outside, walk, because walking is also a form of meditation, and speak to Mother Nature, speak to your ancestors, and speak to the Most High Divine Mother and Father, the Divine Creator, and just ask them for what you need, ask them for what you want moving forward, ask them, to help you bring the things that you've been trying to put out there, like bring your manifestations into your current reality for you. And if it's in alignment with you, and if it's for your greatest good, everything will align for you that way. And then, like I said, if it don't go that way, your ancestors and your Most High Divine Mother and Father always got something better for you, because you have as a divine being, as a chosen one, you came back here with the anointings on you, but the Most High Divine Mother and Father, the Divine Creator, put that anointings on you. You the Most High's child. So you think they gonna just let you fail or give you anything out here? They gonna give you the best. And everything that you go through is a test to prepare you. Like I said, having that resiliency, having that fierce energy in you like that lion to keep going no matter what. Stand in your power on this day. Don't belittle yourself and don't dim your light, family, for nobody. Stand in your power on this planetary shift, because like I said, the energy of the sun, Leo, the earth, and our brightest star Sirius is in alignment right now. So a lot of download, you're gonna be receiving a lot of downloads and codes, ancient codes, to you, and like you'll be able to like fully tap in to your intuition more. You'll be able to fully tap into your gifts and abilities, family. Especially if you've been doing the healing work and going, on this path before this day came. Like if you've been on this journey, you've been really healing, you've been really meditating, you've been really letting go of a lot of karmic energy, traumas, pains, and things within, you really will be able to get these upgrades on this day. But definitely get outside, connect with that sun, connect with the Most High Divine Mother and Father, the Divine Creator, and really, set your intentions, family, and be pure about what it is you're trying to set, and whatever it is that you want in your life, make sure it's for your greatest good and for the best, to help you evolve into the best version of yourself. Whatever you desires you. As long as you have faith and know that you have it, just walk like you already have it. Just continue walking like you already have it. There you go, family. But when you speaking your intentions and your manifestations out, even speaking them out loud, family, come from the solar plexus, come from come from the heart. Be pure about it and speak with your throat chakra energy, family. But definitely come from that soul. That's why I said the solar plexus deal with your willpower. You creating you got to come from the soul, family, and manifest and speak those things into existence as well, and walk into that portal, walk through that gateway, because that's what the gateway is open for you to receive your abundance of whatever it is that you want, family, or to create in your reality. This portal, this planetary shift is happening for your greatest good if you've been doing the work. If this video resonate with y'all, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video to more divine beings and chosen ones all around the world, family. And if y'all would like to book a one-on-one consultation call with me over the phone, I will leave my email down in the description box below. And if you would like to donate to support my channel, my Cashapp will also be in the description box below as well. Thank y'all so much for the support and love, family. Divine Intellect signing out. Ashe, stay safe, love.